Tashkent State Pedagogical Institute, named after Nizami, rightfully recognized as one of the leaders among the higher educational establishments of the Commonwealth of Independent States, was founded in 1935. In 1998, it was given the status of a university. It can be said with confidence that more than 3,000 specialized who graduated from the university during the almost 90 years history are actively involved in the development of the education system not only in Uzbekistan, but also in various countries of the world. The following facts clearly confirm that university is one of the oldest educational institutions in our country. Tashkent Institute of Culture, Institute of Physical Education, Pedagogical Institute of Foreign Languages, Tashkent Institute of Russian Language and Literature, Tashkent State Institute of Uzbek Language and Literature, Termez Pedagogical Institute under Termez State University, Shahrisabz Pedagogical Institute under Kashmir State University, and Navai Pedagogical Institute were established on the basis of the faculties and branch of the university. The Research Institute of Pedagogical Science of Uzbekistan, named after Koreniyozi, the Republican Scientific and Pedagogical Library and Academic Lyceum work effectively at the university. The university has its own glorious history and traditions. Over the years, hundreds of well-known figures have studied and worked at the university who have made a great contribution to the development of the education system, science, art and culture of our country. Professors and teachers of the university continue the glorious traditions of such literary figures as academicians. Today, about 26,000 students study at the university in full-time, evening and correspondence courses. The university trains personnel in 30 bachelor's and 29 master's degrees. Currently, more than 1,000 teachers, including 55 Doctor of Science and about 400 PhD, are teaching and training students. The university has 13 faculties and 52 departments. The university closely cooperates with the embassies and cultural centers of foreign countries operating in our capital, such as Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, China, Korea, and the USA. Let's have the opportunity to actively participate in these educational programs of science and culture centers operating under the embassies of these countries. This helps them a lot not only in mastering foreign languages, but also in deep study of the culture, history, and art of foreign peoples. Signed on June 21, 2022, the historic decree of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan on additional measures to improve the activities of Tashkent State Pedagogical University, named after Nizami, identified the topical tasks facing the team. In line with the decree, the university will be transformed in accordance with the international requirements until 2026, and also a comprehensive program for the development of the university and targets have been set. With the purpose of improving the quality of education and bringing it to the level of international standards, systematic work is being carried out at the university. In particular, taking into account international experience, the educational and scientific programs of specialties were improved. The number of subjects that are not related to the specialty has been reduced. As a result of studying the requests and proposals for training personnel, the curriculum included such subjects as media literacy and information culture, inclusive education, hospital pedagogy, and trends and modern approaches in continuous education. In order to develop practical skills and qualifications of students, the hours allocated for practical classes have been increased. Special attention was paid to self-study of students, and the hours allotted for in the curriculum were increased by 10%. Given that the teaching of specialized disciplines in foreign languages is one of the priority tasks, leading specialists from prestigious foreign educational institutions are invited to teach special disciplines in foreign languages. Work is being carried out to strengthen the financial and technical base of the university, create favorable conditions for studying and living for students. In particular, particular, over the past 10 months, educational buildings for 750 seats for students of the Faculty of Foreign Languages and another building for 750 seats for students of the Faculty of Natural Science were put into operation. After a major repair work, the educational building of the Military Pedagogical Faculty for 1,050 seats and students' dormitory for 200 beds were put into operation as well. At the moment, work is underway to build a 1,000-bed student hostel on the basis of public-private partnership. At the expense of the universities, the construction of a student dormitory for 400 people and an educational building for 2,000 people will begin soon. In the Information Research Center, which is library of the university equipped with modern equipment, 679 copies of literature with more than 6,000 titles have been collected. Of these, 184 textbooks with 194 titles, 358 teaching aids with more than 3,000 titles, fiction literature out of the 37 titles, 629.75 spiritual and educational literature, 21,357 out of the and more than 6 titles, foreign literature, 7,000 out of and 805 titles. Almost 100% of educational literature necessary for students to use in the educational process has been transferred into electronic form.